Alright, here is Super Breakout for the Atari 2600. I'm going to try and make a new score. And let me reset this. As you can see, the paddle's small. It is on the difficult switch. And I can show you here that, well, you can see it says Super Breakout. Difficulty switches are here. Hope you can see that. They're both set over to the left side, which is difficult. And you can see it's small. Hopefully you can tell. Okay. So, here we go. Oh, I missed. That's a bad start. You know what's a bad start? Lack of volume. Let me just try and get the volume right here. Alright. So maybe I should restart this, right? How about I do something else? How about I completely swap input? Oh, look at that. Video 2 and it's all 0 and... strange. Oh boy. Different sound? Complete different sound like I reset it? Well, that's kind of interesting. Huh. Well, let me swap input. Oh, damn. Huh. What a shame. It's already got stuff going on here, don't it? Oh, a different sound again. Huh. Very, very odd. Oh, look, the paddle's big. Oh, there's something funny about that, huh? Because I lied to you. Oops. Anyways. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. Paddle small. I wish I could show you that without. There we go. Now I can show it to you. That's funny, this is the first system I showed you, but that wasn't what I was playing, was it? Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay. I'm sorry I bluffed you. I was actually playing on the 7800 here. So Breakout. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't see power. No power. There's power. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me pull this out. Okay. Swap input. Oh, that's still there. Swap input. Oh, that's still there. Swap input. All three of them happen to be there. That's really strange. It's not strange at all, actually. I bet you can't tell what was emulation and what was real other than until I showed you the buttons. And the reason I proved that, or showed that, is because that's how I want to see the videos demonstrated. Because guess what? This is emulation. And let's find what one that is. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one I started with. And it uses this joystick. Really retarded, huh? Yeah. No one could ever tell, could they? Now, let me swap input again. Oh, come on. So, all these cords hooked up here. See if I can do this better. There we go. See the problem here? This is emulation. Now a lot of you don't consider this too much of emulation, but this is still emulation. And this here, this is a Gemini system. It is an authentic system. It's as well as 7800 or a 2600. You know, I got everything sitting here. But See, I can show you this console with, I don't know, Super Breakout, and it completely plugged in, and I could make it like the power's on, and actually this is plugged in, so the power truly is running, this game truly is running, but not on this screen. Okay? Now, if you can't see this game reset on here and it's inside this system resetting, or if it's not actually plugged in and it's not actually resetting, I want to see this. I want to see that, okay? Because this isn't very authentic, is it? But who would be the wiser? Okay, I want to see these switches. Switch from difficulty B and A. See if you can see that. Yeah, I want to see that switch if you have a 6 switch. I want to see it switch on this. And you can't see on here because this is the other system. It's running here. But my point is, here, let me show you what I really want. I want to see this most of all. I'm sorry, I can't get a good view here. Handle it in the way. That's what I want to see. Okay? I want to see power. Because, I'm sorry, when you got that running, and you claim that this is real, and I can do this, and you find, oh, it's not, we got a problem. See, a lot of you think, oh, well, but I'm not cheating, can't you trust me? The honor system, sure, that's cool, okay. Let's pretend that everyone on highscore.com currently is not a cheater. Do you really believe that? Okay, let's just pretend though. Okay, so we all make some really good scores. Now let's say that someone decides to, instead of using what I just used, uses this. Can you read that? Oh, it's upside down, I'm so sorry. This is a Stell adapter. It is for use with emulation on a computer. Yes, this is a controller plugged in, and yes, this is USB. This comes from Atari Age. Okay? Now, you can put that on this TV with a TV card. Yes, I have put computer images on a TV with a TV card. Sometimes you have delays with TV cards, but you can fix that. And yes, you can play the game, and yes, you can use the emulation to manipulate the score. Or you can use a hacked version of the game that looks completely authentic. So, everyone on high score supposedly is completely authentic. I'll agree with that, okay? There's lots of people I've seen justification to be as such that, yes, we are very fair and equal. But then, oh, we have all this complaining about trolls voting no. So if we have trolls voting no that are so horrible, let's just say that someone's not trolling already to make a bogus score. But okay, like I said, let's ignore that. Let's say we all have very high scores. Now here's the problem. Someone from the outside joins high score as a new person. Let's say they're not a very nice person and they want to cheat. So, most people don't know about this being large or small. You can see that? Yeah, you can see that. Alright, I think you can see that. Yeah, it's not there. Now you can see that. Most people aren't aware of this being large or small. I want to see the settings in the system change. I want to see on screen for this kind of system, because this kind of system shows on screen. I want to see on screen for this kind of system, because as I can show you, oh, that is this one. Okay, on this screen, once you hit this menu button, menu, okay. Now, I'll show you here. It shows you right difficulty, left difficulty. Okay? It's not that hard. And here is this button. And it goes right back in game. Okay? That's if you're using that system. And I want to see on a real authentic system that you change this button. But after you change that button, you can't just show me the screen. You have to show me that you're hitting this reset button and it's corresponding to the screen at the same time, because how would you know I'm not using this? You see my point? Okay? I think I got my point across. If an outsider that wants to take us on scores comes in and decides to put it on easy, because it's big, it's easy, okay, and claim it's in easy mode, or I mean expert mode, lots of games don't give you these kinds of indications. This game does. Many others don't. Most don't. Very few do. Video Olympics does, Kaboom does, Egomania does, and obviously Super Breakout does, and so does Breakout. That's probably about it. There might be a few others. Not many. So point being, someone can come in, use emulation, whether it's one of those two devices or even this third device. And on this third device, as I said, you can use a hacked ROM. And you can use an authentic controller. And especially like this, they could set it on easy and claim it's hard by showing that such of a score but not show corresponding. I want to see reset switch proving that you put it in expert mode on the same system that can reset on screen, that can turn on and off on screen. And in fact, I'm going to hold this standard to myself as well. I want to see the system stay in view. Period. If it leaves view, if the system is not like sitting up here in view with, you know, I can understand, you know, cords might get in the way, so push it back. Put it here. Does that work? Can you see that? No. Put it there. Okay? Is it really that hard? And in fact, again, this would make it easier, wouldn't it? Oops, that was it. Okay? So, here you can see the TV screen, you can see everything, and oh, I reset. I turned it off. I turned it on. You can see those things. Okay? Difficulty switches. Since I already showed you these switches, you can watch me change these. And guess what? While I'm playing, you can always switch these in middle of play. So if you can see these switches, I can't change them if the system's always here, because you'd see my hands come in and oops. I'd say this is the only game, out of like 5 games that actually indicate, and most people don't even know about these kinds of indications. So leave the system in view. Once the system is touched and everything's set up, do not touch this. Do not touch this machine. Just the controllers, okay? I've made my point.